So yesterday I picked up that AWE exhaust for my Mark 6 GTI, and I want to install it today. I woke up with a cold this morning. My kids came home Thursday, I think, and they were saying they were feeling like they had a cold, and it, it's gotten to me, so I feel like shit. But I'm still going to install this exhaust today, because why not? What else are you going to do? Sit in the couch all day? Forget it. So I'll show you this again. It's a AWE catback. I got the chrome tips for mine. Turns apparently they put a Tootsie Roll Pop in all of these. I don't know why. So we're going to install this today. I'm going to make this two videos. I'm going to make one video, because my videos are way too long. I'm going to make one video, which will be this one, which will be removing the Oem exhaust off of the GTI, and then I'll cut it in half or whatever, and then I'll do a separate video for the install piece of this. It should be a super quick video to take the exhaust off this. So yeah, we're installing this today. I gotta get the truck out of here, get the GTI on my lift, and then it's a mid-rise lift, so it can be kind of, you don't have a lot of access in the middle, but I think I'll still be able to get that rear section of the exhaust off without too much problems. My car's, it's lowered, so I have to put the smallest pad on it. So I think I can do it. I can bias the arms of the lift and stuff to the back, and hopefully I'll have enough room to do it. Shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, let's get to it. Get started. All right, I got the lift ready. I'm not feeling good. I got my ramp side lift ready to go. I'm gonna set this over and do a cold start with the current setup. I'm not gonna let this car run for very long. I don't want it to get too hot and then have to, pull the exhaust off it. But I'll do the cold start just so that I can catch it on the video, and then I'll do the same thing after I get the new one on there, so you can hopefully hear the difference. I'm hoping this isn't gonna be too loud. I'm too old for that shit. But I'll after I get this all done, I'll take it for a drive too, and windows down and all that stuff. Hopefully you get an idea what it sounds like with this camera. So let me set this up. Oh, you wouldn't think we had a hurricane about a week ago. I mean, it's such a nice day today. And there's not a cloud in the sky, and it's crazy. A week ago we were getting hammered. It's crazy stuff. So that should give me hopefully enough room to do this job easily. Let me take a peek. Oh yeah, so here's my connection here. So I've got tons of room. I was just a little worried about this lift, the way it's configured. But yeah, that's no problem. And we'll be able to, maybe. This is gonna come back anyway, so yeah, we should be okay. We're going to separate this, pop the hangers, pull this back, and then it'll drop down, no problem. Yeah, so this is the current setup that a GTI has. So you get this huge resonator here, another one here. This will be gone completely. and that'll be replaced with a AWE resonator. And then we'll, you know, put the tips on it and all that stuff. We're gonna reuse all the hangers. Yeah. Really shouldn't be too bad of a job. I'm probably gonna put the camera somewhere and just point it up. Oh, my ears are popping. I'm getting sick. So I'm probably gonna set the camera and just point it up in there. I'm gonna turn the light on too, so you guys can just see what I'm doing. And then I'll do a removal video and then a separate installation video. That way I don't have this one big long video again. And I'm an asthmatic, so if you hear me breathing hard, it's because I got a cold coming. So I have a hard time breathing when I have a cold. It's not because I'm a fat bastard. I am slightly fat. I mean, I'm partially a fat bastard. That's not why I'm not. It's not why I'm not breathing very well. I got machines in there, breathing machines to keep me going. So I might do that before I come back out and do this. So we'll see. So hopefully this is a good setup. Hopefully you guys can see. I got a bunch of lights under here. It's only 88 degrees today. 80, no, I think 90 is the high, but right now it's 88, which is nice. Way better than 100, 120, whatever it's been. This is the problem with a mid-rise lift. If you're doing anything in the middle of the car, it can be challenging. I mean, they're not too bad. This one's pretty good as far as access with a mid-rise lift. That's why I got this one. Some of them are, you know, they're just a sheet of metal underneath. There's nothing you can do. You can't service anything underneath your car with one of those. You know, if you have that problem, just get a jack and some jack stands. Not a big deal. So there's a little cross member here with 413s. I'm going to take that out first. This is just a little cross member piece that, you know, in case something happened, the exhaust fell off, it wouldn't hit the tarmac and jackknife you. So 4 little 13mm bolts, no big deal there. And then there's a banger clamp here, also 13 mils. So that clamp is loose as well. So I didn't anticipate any problem with that because I had put that downpipe on, you know, 5,000 miles ago. So I wasn't expecting anything to be seized or anything like that. So, you know, if you're doing this on an older car, yeah, that could be seized on. You might have to heat it and beat it and all that stuff. So mine, it's super loose. It'll slide right out. You know, yeah, we're golden. So the only other thing holding this on right now are the hangers. And that's it. So you pop the hangers off, you drop the exhaust, you're done. You can literally take this exhaust off and probably, if you weren't filming, you could probably take it off in 4 minutes. I mean, it's pretty much done. Pop the hangers and that's it. It's coming down. I do have an exhaust hanger tool. I'll grab that. I'll show you that tool. It works pretty well. You don't really need it. I have another trick for getting these off, and I'll tell you that too. If you're going to pop the hanger off on any of these, a real good trick is to just take a little brake clean and spray the center of it, and it'll make it super slippery for like 20 seconds. So you spray it, it'll slide right off, and then that brake clean will evaporate, and then that's it. You know, you're good to go. But brake cleaner is an awesome product for taking exhaust hangers off, because it just, you know, it evaporates away and it doesn't even look like you've been there. Don't spray it with grease or WD-40 or anything like that, because I mean that stuff's gonna leave a residue and it's could hurt the rubbers, and you know, brake clean, the way to do it. Not sure how long has passed. It's probably been like an hour. I had to go in and get back on that machine. I couldn't breathe. But I'm feeling good again. All drugged up. Probably shouldn't be under. Oh, and I got a helper. Come here. Come show the people. You got my tools? Here, let me go show the people your flashlight fit. Look here, come over here. Come over here. Come over here, watch your noggin. There you go, Flash boy. Alright, you gonna help me pull this exhaust? Mm-hmm. What are you gonna do with this? Mm-hmm. You gonna go look for treasure? Mm-hmm. Alright, go look for treasure. Be careful.
I remember that treasure game.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what do we got? 1, 2,
but I don't
3,
actually, but I don't
4,
actually
5. 5 rubbers holding this thing on. My God. Today's getting away from me. I keep getting interrupted. And my kids had a birthday party and had to go get a present. Okay, but they're at that party now, so. Oh, and I found my 20 minutes later. This is a brake hanger tool. I couldn't find the damn thing. It was buried in a drawer. Ugh. I need another toolbox. Everything's like solid. But yeah, let's get this done. That just makes popping them hangers out super easy. So I'm going to leave it connected in the middle while I pop all these hangers out. I see it's going to land in my head. Yeah, it's probably going to land in my head. I'm going to do this middle one next. And then it's just the back two left. I would highly recommend, if you're doing any exhaust work, get yourself a set of these. They work great. I'm going to do this side first, and then I'm going to try and hold it, pop that other side out, and that's it. Now this is a 5-minute job to pull this exhaust. I've been milking it all day because I haven't been feeling well. There we go. The kids' parties and stuff. I should get something to hold this up. Yeah, there's not much holding these on. Alright, here we go. I should be able to slide this right back. Like so. So, ugh, I do not feel good. So they're pretty simple to remove. You can do it. You do it yourself in about 5 minutes. Not much to them. And you know how these work? You just go in behind the rubber, put this pin on the exhaust side, just give them a squeeze. It pops them right off. No big deal. It really doesn't take long. And this is we're going to reuse this sleeve. We'll give it a little bit of a clean, but it's a good stainless steel sleeve. So. Yep, that's it. This will be part one. Or when I edit it, that'll be part one. Literally, it takes about 5 minutes to take off that exhaust. Putting the new one on is going to be a little more difficult. You line everything up and do the jiggle, and then we got to set our tips where we want them. And then it's stainless steel. So stainless steel, when it gets hot, expands about 1 inch overall, right? So you have to be careful. If you set your tips perfectly, once it gets warm, they'll stick out the back a little more. So just keep that in mind when you're doing this.